living my best life. I told y'all, I'm living my best life. I made a couple L's with my best friends. Turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dreams pulling up, it's like skirt.
Okay, so I decided to do a video, and in this video you're going to see how I take out one of my Retics. This one is my Motley Golden Child son, so she actually is the one who, not going to say it's defensive, but it's harder to get out. It's hard. It takes more time to turn off of her feeding and her defensive response, specifically because she ate a big rat on Thursday. She's normally not in the best mood after she eat, and she's going into shed. So I'm pretty much messing with her right now. So, but I'm going to show you guys what I do. And she's right here at the front. Normally she's not this close, so I'm being extra careful. But I want y'all to see how I turn off her feeding response and her defensive response. So child is right here. I always talk to my Retics. Let them know it's me. They can see me, of course, but if she's asleep, I want her to know that it's me. So I stand away. Chalaboo, and what I'm getting her to do right now is to go away from me. Chalaboo, hi baby. Okay, so now she's in flight mode. That's when you want to get her. You do not want to get her while she's in feed mode or defense mode. I got her in flight. She still got a big food in her stomach, so she still might be a little cranky. So if she acts funny, guys, don't worry about me. She's just not in the best of mood. I'm okay. Come on, Chala. And as you can see, I'm using the hook to grab her. And she always runs to this side. We always laugh. And then I end up having to bring her back. So I'm bringing her back. And I'm doing it. It may look like I'm being aggressive. I'm not. Just that she's heavy. And I got to take charge. So, pulling that back. She actually went into her other hide. So, and she's only doing this because she has a big food still in her stomach. She doesn't normally get this defensive. Well, not even say defensive. She don't get this irritated. Chalaboo. So, come on, baby. All right, so now she's drawn up. She's really not in the mood, guys. Like I said, she's definitely one who don't like to be bothered in shed. Normally, I wouldn't be bothering her, but I want to show you guys that it's still possible. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her out. Get her tongue flickering. I normally put her on this chair because she's so heavy, and I'm normally dealing with her by myself. Come on, boo. Come on, Chalaboo. Come on, baby. Come on, boo. She really doesn't want to be bothered today, but it's okay. I'm using the hook to help get her out, but you don't want to use the hook to get her out. So once I commit, as you can see, I've committed. I'll use it to guide the top third of her body, but I'm not using it to lift her because that will hurt her. So now she's good. She knows it's me. Our responses are, she realized that I've committed to taking her out. Woo, it's hot. Pull, come on. Oh, she done moved all the way over here. Hi, baby. All right, might go back up. Yeah, she still has a big lump in her stomach. And you always want to be sensitive to the needs of your Retic. Normally it's not this hard to get her out or lift it, but because she has a big food bump, I'm being very considerate of that. And she's being considerate of the fact that, you know, mommy's trying to deal with me. but I don't want to be bothered. But she has a good grip on the bottom of this table. It's okay. So I'm gonna let her commit to me. But as you can see, they're not, as some people say, naturally defensive. She just don't want to be bothered right now. And honestly, if I wasn't showing you guys this video, I wouldn't be bothering her. I know these are two moods she particularly don't like to be dealt with, is when she going into shed and if she got food in her stomach. But her tongue is flickering, so I know I'm safe. Ooh, it's hot. Trying to get her to let go of the table a little bit. But she has a good grip on the table. She doesn't want to be bothered. But again, as you can see, she's not being bitey at all. She's just, Mommy, leave me alone. I want you to leave me alone, Mommy. And eventually, you be patient. I'm being very patient with her. I get it. And you'll see I got her. So, guys, this is how you deal with your reticulated pythons. I am sweating because it's really warm in this room today. I actually got all of their heat elements except for the radiant heat panels off, but it's so warm in this room today. This is one of the reptile rooms, so yeah. But this snake right now is in two of her worst moods. She hates to be bothered when she going into shed, and she absolutely hates to be bothered when she has food in her stomach. But when you work with them enough, like I'm always with them, and you guys always see her, you make them conditioned to, even if they're in a bad mood, that, you know, it's okay when it's you. Now, I don't know if my husband or somebody else tried. My husband would never try, let's forget that. But even if my son tried, I would assume that she still would be fine. But I normally don't have anybody else dealing with any of my retics specifically if I know they're in what I call not the moods. And this is my baby. I mean, she's the one, all my retics that will let you know that today is not today. But I just showed you guys what it's like. That even if today is not today, I'm in shed, I'm going into shed, and I just ate. Don't mess with me, but Mommy, you can. All right. Say hi, Chalaboo. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to the people. You can hear her. She's not hissing, that's her breathing. If y'all can hear that. She's a heavy girl now. Tala just turned 1 year old, guys. And as you can see, this is the size of a retic at 1 year old. And this is supposed to be dwarf blood. This is a golden child Motley son. And she's already 11 feet. So when people ask about dwarf blood, I got one with some dwarf blood, but she's just as big as my Motley Mochino. So, and they're the same age. She's bigger than my Burmese python, who would be 1 in a couple months. Retics just grow so much longer, so much faster. But I love this girl. And so there you guys go. There you go. She's not in a mood. Trust me, I know her work very well. You saw how long it took me to get her out. It normally doesn't take that long. She normally will actually come to me. But she's not in the mood right now. So I'm going to leave her alone for now. I just want to get that video for you guys and get her back in so she can relax. Peace.